David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here!
Strider 1, bomb target eliminated.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
So,
Hey there, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Box 2! Box 2! It's a sneak attack. What's going on here? Yak base taking damage from airstrikes.
General quarters! General quarters!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
These little dog-like ships are paid. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
What's the anti-air weaponry?
Half of our message ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give up on to the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Target acquired.
This is not a drill, I repeat, not a drill!
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations when we're leaving the port.
They've been hiding.
That was easy, but it was really accurate!
Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting order. Each station, continue to engage.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bank.
Sir, our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Our checkline report has been working.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Counterattack, no!
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Strider 2, Box 2.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. Even suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, count to trigger? You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've no damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Look for the 3 strikes on the tail. That's on.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go. Yeah, we're all going home together.
They've only fired at 20 RPM. How are we supposed to hit them? Just shoot.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Missile, evading. They engaged the enemy. Currently on 44th Street. Run to the full-moon theater.
Strider 1, package away.
This is 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile in the air! Wait, now! Let's take it out of radar and FBI! We have no way of firing back! Locked on! Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynn gone. Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge. Missile inbound! This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Strider 1, missile away.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. You don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Behind the enemy. Please look up machine gun. Engaging.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Vehicle 12 with 10 is on fire. Shit. Only half our missiles are working. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left. Wake up! Listen to me! Returning to base! No joke! I have lost control!
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 SU-37s.
Warfighters exceeded super low altitudes with bearing 015. Have a report to 3 strikes on them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave it undone. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Look, Rudy bought us time. Don't you waste it. You got bandit.
Bandit down.
Must be that 3 strike guy Rudy Squadron was talking about. Any missiles the right time. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
Missile going your way.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. For the picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke points from the port. God! If it weren't for the bad weather, we'd be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Harper drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Missile.
Launch. Behind the enemy. Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Bombs away.
The target has been destroyed. Take out that missile. Kill the ground missile.
high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from me!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a bullion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. Currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Step back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes, performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
He's got a lock.
4 vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in heat of our platoon. No way. Let's go help the survivors.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Picture it. Never felt so cramped. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Box 2! Hostile has a lock!
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Bombs away.
Keep up the AA fire. Don't let them close in. Closing. Break! Imagine.
Missile away.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Impact, now!
Box 2! That bandit is still on your back! This one's mine. Trigger, missile incoming!
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Missile launched.
Target
Looks Looks like the vehicles have been neutralized. Let's go for the other targets. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. 2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile launched.
Damn coward, shooting us from beyond our range. Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is stable. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
We dodged it. Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Missile away.
Three strikes. Relax the drive. To be killed, you ask? The devil wanted to destroy you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and to avenge you. There has to be a reason. Three strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Impact, now!
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats! Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Fire.
I'll get them busy.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wes, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss? Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast, cutie.
Go on and try it. 3 strikes in my sight.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Landed on your tail.
Fire verification complete. Fire!
I've never been chased so hard by a man. You bastard!
Locked on.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I have her.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated. Dirty tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material.
Wait, he's gonna get you.
Fox 2.
I'm safe. He's got a lock on me.
Firing. Got it.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Worried about the drones much? 3 strikes. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Screen to it. Shit! Trigger, change frequency. They're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. I seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on him.
Let's get the loose range. He's getting in my way.
Go for it. Watch your tail. You want us 3 strikes. We're here to take you down. The bats took the bait.
Let's drop him quick range.
Trigger, you and I... No, you alone should be able to take those bats down.
These bats are so damn slippery. Contact imminent. Target is in range of guns.
You can do it. And so can I. You did it, Trigger.
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes! I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. With the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not 1 bit.
I can't do this alone! You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Out on my own! No!
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.